Hi, welcome back to Valley News Live. We have a first alert weather day on Tuesday, particularly for that morning commute. We're going to see a snowy and slick morning drive, and throughout the day we're actually going to see our warmest temperatures in the morning, as those temperatures are going to fall throughout the day. And of course, we'll keep you informed on our Valley News Live weather app. We're constantly updating that. Now, we've already seen some accumulation across the area, about 1 to 3 inches in some places, but by tomorrow about noontime we're going to see an additional 1 to maybe 3 inches, particularly for folks in our southwestern counties, where you see those darker blue colors. Elsewhere we could see up to an inch, and then as we move farther north those accumulation amounts drop pretty quickly. Now, taking a look outside here in our Dakota Magic Skycam, we see those winds howling pretty well, and some blowing snow as well for folks down there. Now, here's a look at the regional radar, and this little system right here moving through Iowa, that was actually tornado warned just about an hour ago. So we have some snow in our area, and then not too far away in Iowa, we're dealing with tornadoes in January, not what we see normally this time of year. Now, here is that pesky band. That's what's going to be the big snowmaker. About 1 to 3 inches are expected out of that band by tomorrow around noontime. That's just going to stay there for much of the next 24 hours or so. And those winds blowing out of the north, bringing colder temperatures for us this afternoon and then into tomorrow, blowing at about 15 to 20 miles per hour for most, though Lakes Country a little weaker. Now, visibility, not a big issue across the area, but we are seeing some limited visibilities, particularly for folks in our southwestern counties, where you see that pesky snow band. That's where we're going to be dealing with those visibility issues for much of the evening and even into tomorrow morning. Now, temperatures out west are a little bit colder. Langdon, Devil's Lake at 18 degrees, and that wind is moving that freezing line. That's what that white line is. That's just going to keep being pushed east and south as we move throughout the evening and into tomorrow. Currently here in Fargo, though, we're dealing with some on and off snow, and temperature pretty warm, 27 degrees, and that wind 20 miles per hour, making it feel much colder, 14 degrees. Now, as we look through the evening, here that is. There's that snow band, going to continue being pesky for folks down there. Now, as we move throughout the overnight hours and into tomorrow, we're going to see that snow start to move to the south and start to dissipate a little bit, and we're going to continue seeing those north winds bringing our colder temperatures in. We're going to start the day about 19 degrees here in Fargo, a little warmer for folks in the southeast and a little colder for folks in the northwest, single digits to all the way up to near 20 for folks in the south. So quite the temperature spread, but by lunchtime, the most of that snow is out of our area, though we could see 1 or 2 stray flurries for folks elsewhere throughout the area. Now, by the evening, snow should be wrapped up all the way out of our area. Can't rule out a flurry or 2, though, and that wind starts to die down a little bit, but still a little bit of an issue. And again, additional snowfall by around noontime tomorrow, 1 to 3 inches for folks where that pesky band of snow is hanging out. Elsewhere, about an inch for most. Here in Fargo, we're going to be dealing with that snow for the early morning hours, but after that, clouds abound as our temperatures remain pretty steady throughout the day. And take a look at Angel. Just loving the weather today, aren't we all? And then this next week, pretty calm still after we get through the snow tomorrow. We're going to be dealing with those temperatures, a little bit colder than what we're used to, but a nice warm up by the end of the week.
Yeah, definitely. And looking at that 7 day, I was smiling, so that's definitely a good sign for me, at least, and good sign. So, Jim, thank you so much.